Now get ready for the power of Groove AI. Become a member of Groove today. We'll groove all the way. Automate your marketing with the power of Groove AI. Discover the secrets today. Groove AI is starting now. Now get ready for the power of Groove AI. Become a member of Groove today. We'll groove all the way. Automate your marketing with the power of Groove AI. Discover the secrets today. Groove AI is starting now.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Peter Moinaro, and I'm coming at you from New Zealand. We are actually Tuesday morning at 11:32 a.m. here. Let us know where you're coming in from or tuning in from, and what time it is. And also put in there what country you are coming in from, because I'd like to know. I'm going to say hello to Tyra. Tyra, greetings from the USA. Welcome, Tyra. It's good to have you here. As normal, you're always here. So it's really good to have you here. So we're just waiting for a few more people to come in. But while we're doing that, I just want to go over something that I did probably about a couple of weeks ago. I tried to actually demonstrate I think it was a text-to-voice AI tool, or GPT. And what happened was, technically I was challenged on that part. You guys couldn't really hear the audio. And so since then, we've sorted it out, myself and Karen, who's helping me in the back. 7:33 p.m. Where you are, Tyra, then I'm gathering that's a Monday evening. Hey, Nick, good to have you here. 12:30 a.m. in the UK. Yes, I know it's pretty early hours of the morning for you, Nick. In fact, I was going to message you earlier, and I thought I better not, because you'll probably be asleep, but obviously not. But it's great to have you here, Nick. So a few weeks ago, I went over a GPT that I couldn't actually do. You guys couldn't actually hear because I couldn't get it to actually play aloud on the session that I did, but I can now. So we've got it all sorted, and I want to demonstrate that. But there's also another one I want to demonstrate, which I've actually used myself for a particular customer of mine, and I will show you what that is as well. Good to have you, Derek, from Atlanta, Georgia, in the house from Mexico City. Okay, awesome to have you here, Derek. And Victor Goliath, Victor from Melbourne, Australia. Okay, we're practically neighbors. Good to have you here, Victor. So thanks for joining us. Then, if you're joining us live, just put a hashtag live. And if you're watching the replay, put a hashtag replay. But make some comments in there. I'd really like for you to engage in these sessions. It'll be really cool. If you do actually have some questions, pop it in there in terms of anything to do with AI, and I'll see how I can actually help answer those, or best answer those. So let's just get started. I'm going to share my screen. All right, here we go. Right, hopefully you can see that. Now we're in ChatGPT. If you can see that, just put a one in the comments. Hey, Dr. Lisa, good to have you here. We're getting pretty much of a full house today. So yeah, just put a hashtag live if you're joining us live. All right, so and a one if you can see. Cool, Dr. Lisa, you can see it. Tyler, great. It looks like everything's working tickety boo. All right, so I'm in ChatGPT. There's actually a GPT that's in there, which I don't know if you can actually find it, but do a search on it. I just go to explore GPTs, and it was difficult for me to find it in here. I'm not too sure whether or not it's actually listed in here, or whether or not it just searches more GPTs outside of what it's got in here. But it's called the AI voice generator, and it's the text to speech. All right. So this is what this session is all about. It's about AI audio. And so this is one of the ones that I've tried before, and it's fantastic. The only thing about it, though, we've just got one voice to select from. But I think the way that it actually does the text to speech is really, really natural. You would not have thought it was an AI generated text to speech. I'm going to give you a demo on that right now. So I'm just going to go start chat. So make sure if you're looking for this, go into, if you've got ChatGPT 4, by the way, so you have to have ChatGPT 4 to use this. But make sure when you go into explore GPTs, go into the search and actually look for AI voice generator. All right. Now start the chat. It's had a good rating too, which is about 4 stars. So that's pretty good. All right. I'm just going to ask it. I've got a script here ready, and let me just grab that. I'm just going to ask it to actually create or generate a voice for this particular text. And there you go. I'm not going to put any instructions. I'm just going to put the text in. All right. And I'm just going to click on there. Oh, it's just telling me that I've got the transcript coming up. So for the audio file, and it just wants me to confirm to proceed. And I'm just going to go, yes, proceed. Okay. So while that's okay, so confirm, it just wants me to confirm. It's pretty fast, actually. So while we're doing this, see if there's any comments in there. Everybody's saying hello to each other, which is really cool. Are they going to add more voices? Not sure. I think they will in the near future, Derek. Being ChatGPT 4 or OpenAI, I'm no doubt that they will. Okay, so now it's got here, download the file. I'm going to download the file. I'll have to stop screen, and then I'll have to move to another tab. But let me just do that, and then, okay, I am going to stop the screen. Okay, and then I'm going to rejoin with a different screen. All right, that's this one here. Okay, so now we have this one here. Now this is the downloaded audio of the text that I just created, and I'm just going to push play, and it won't take long. It's a very short script. So,
Title: your one-stop shop e-commerce platform. No complex coding, just plug and play templates. Have your store up and running without a dev team. Deploy from hundreds of conversion-focused e-commerce templates that'll help you sell more products than ever before. Free custom domains and hosting. All the custom domains you'll ever need, hosted for free, so you can stay on brand and save money too. Seamless Shopify importer. Leave those eye-watering Shopify fees behind. In a few clicks, import your whole store from Shopify. Products, prices, descriptions, and variants will all be ready for you. Complete Store Designer, full control over store design to suit any brand. Alter everything from homepage, featured items, to button colors.
All right, cool. So that was the voice generator, which was in ChatGPT. So hopefully you all heard that. If you did, just put a yes, and if you've got any comments on it, just stick them in the chat. But I thought that was a pretty good sort of script to voice demo, actually tool that you could actually use for any of your projects. Okay, Karen says she could hear it, so thanks, Karen. Yes, Tyler, yes, very good. Okay, cool. So that was one. That was the voice generator. The next one I want to show you is a pretty cool one, and if you haven't seen it at all yet, I'll show you. Where are we going? I'm going to stop screen. Just going to get rid of this one here. Okay, present. All right, this one is called Udio, and it's in beta mode at the moment, but udio.com is where you want to go if you want to test this one out. I'm going to show you some demos of some of the ones that people have created in Udio. Basically what it does, it actually, you tell it what you want it to do, what you want to, it kind of makes music. It makes music. Let's just say it makes music. And you tell it what you want to make music about. You don't have to give a whole lengthy prompt. I actually did one for a client of mine, which they haven't seen yet, and I'm gonna show them tomorrow. But it was basically about their business. So, and I'll show you how easy that was. It was just simply putting the name of the business and what they actually do, and that was it. And then this did all the rest, so it made the music. Let me just give you a demo of some of these here. Let me try. Okay. Try this one. Try this one here. Oh, actually, here, we'll try this one.
Oh, heroes, grab those dice. Rolling for the treasure in the monster's eyes. You can storm the castle, make that dragon rise. But, oh, party, watch your lives. You can slay the goblins with a cursed haze. Drink the potions through the darkened maze.
Actually, it does sound like Steely Dan. Okay, now here's the prompt here. This was the prompt that it gave: a jazzy speed rock song about Dungeons and Dragons, fast beat, jazz, drums, drum set, rock, jazz. So it had a whole lot of things in there. Let me just show you some of my creations. This is, well, the one I did for a client of mine. I did two. It is free at the moment, Derek. So yeah, jump in there and sign up. I know it's not going to be free for long. So while it's free, create as much as you can. I'm going to show you how to use it too as well. But let me just show you one that I did for a client. Now this one here, this was they were actually car detailers, so they groom cars. And I thought, well, what better way to actually excite my client with a perspective commercial, if you like, or a audio for their business by actually creating them a music audio. So I did this last week, and I thought it was pretty good, actually. I thought the outcome was really good. Now you see here, it's got 2 minutes and 11. We're not going to listen to that one because it's actually too long. But what I done right at the beginning, you actually get 33 seconds first, but you can extend on it. All right, you can actually extend on it. You can't remix it if you've actually extended on it. You have to remix it when it's actually at the lowest amount of time, which is 33 seconds. But you can extend on the actual audio. So I did the extending on it, and I got right up into, I did probably about 3 or 4 different extensions, and I got right up to about 2 minutes 11. But you can actually do more than that if you want to. But I think 2 minutes 11 was long enough. But this is the shortened version, and there's 2 versions. So there's this one here, which is Gleaming Machines, and then there's Supreme Machine Shine. So have a listen to both. They're done in kind of like a high octane, heavy rock, and kind of because it goes along with cars, right? Cars, grooming, whatever. But anyway, look, let me just play this for you.
the scene, man. The shine they give is just supreme, man. These cars come dirty, they leave as dreams, man. Engines purring, oh so clean, man. Oh, drive that, drive that, drive that gleaming ride. You know you own, yeah.
So how was that? You know, if you like that, just put a 1 in there, or if you didn't like it, put a 2 in there. But let me play you the other version. It's a little bit more sort of heavier rock, but I kind of like that one too as well. And it suits these guys, this business, because you know they're kind of like into their cars and their fast cars and all that sort of thing, and they're into high octane, you know, vehicles and music and rock and roll and all that. So I thought, you know, this would suit them. I'm going to play the next version, which is this one here.
Detailing in the game. Cranking out those clean machines. Shine that light until it screams. Hey, yeah, DHCD. You want the best, forget the rest. We're scrubbing hard to make it gleam. Hey, yeah. With HCD, it's like a dream.
So look, I don't know, it's a hard pick out of the two. I'm going to give them the choice of which one they want, and but there you go. That's the audio.com, and yeah, and it is, can't believe it. Can you do it? It's actually free, but it's only free for a limited time, I would say. So jump in there and do as much as you can, because you can actually download them. So let me just go through how you would create one. Okay. Let's just say I want to have a song about this. Everybody probably knows this one. Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff. I know it's got its own song, but and I'm going to put Puff the Magic Dragon, who lives in the North Pole with Santa. And his elves. All right, so that was just sort of kind of like lateral thinking there, you know, just being trying to be creative. All right, now I want it to be, what do I want it to be? Punk, experimental. Actually, give me some ideas. What do you guys think? Like, we've got hip hop, we've got rock, electronic, pop, jazz, classical, indie rock, pop rock, alternative rock, folk, punk, blues, experimental, ambient, synthesized pop, I think that is, hard rock, down tempo, heavy metal. Got any suggestions? And I'll do it to that. There's Latin. I'm not sure what that's about. Country. Actually, what about country? Jazz. Okay, Dr. Lisa, because you were the first one that actually said something or put something in there, I'm going to do jazz. And we're going to put jazz in. Actually, I think we can actually put more than just jazz. We can do things like, hang on, country. Actually, Dr. Lisa, I was actually going to pick country, so I'm just going to put country in. So sorry about it, but I'll do another one later on, maybe with jazz. Latin. Yeah, I'm not sure how that will go, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try country, because I kind of think, because country is really vogue at the moment. If you didn't know it, country is actually making a big comeback. Oh, what sort of country? We've got like traditional country, alternative country, rockabilly, maybe, acoustic guitar. We're going to go vocal. We're going to go where are we? Okay, well, let's just leave it at that. Okay, country. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to take out the vocal. A bit wide, and might actually just be more vocal than anything. I'm just going to make it country, and if there is another thing in there that I can use. Country pop, country rock. Ooh. Here's one. So should we make a country rock? The Devil Went to Georgia. Yeah, I like that. I should put that in there. But anyway, go country rock, shall we? Okay, let's just create this. Let's see how this goes. I'm just going to go auto-generated. I'm not going to do instrumental. I'm not going to do my own lyrics. I'm just going to go auto-generated, and I'm just going to create. All right, so let's give it a bit of time to create, because it does actually take maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And once that's done, then I can play it for you. But so that's kind of like basically how you get started. And I'll show you the extend and the remix and all that sort of thing after. But oh, that's pretty fast. All right, so we are getting something here. We shouldn't be too far away. So you can see how quick this is. This is really, really quick. This has been maybe out probably a month or so, if not maybe a little bit shorter than that. But this is definitely something that you can actually look at doing for different projects that you might be working on. And like if you've got clients like what I have, who the type of work that they do, you could probably do a 30-second commercial music sort of like jingle, if you like, for them. And they could have probably even use it for the radio station if they do radio advertising. All right, so this is happening. So we've got one already done. We've got the North Pole Dragon. So these are 2 different versions. They've tried them, automatically. So North Pole Dragon and Arctic Dragon Flight. I'm just waiting for that one to finish, and then we'll play that as well. Okay, so that's finished. Let's just see what this sounds like, okay? And if you like it, put a 1. If you don't like it, put a 2. All right, here we go. North Pole Dragon.
Puff's heart's bound to the frost. Where the snow drifts, he won't be lost. He's a legend, they all would say, with the elves, with the elves. His scales shimmer with ice. Santa laughs and they're all throwing ice.
Okay, so that was the North Pole Dragon. Let's see what the Arctic Dragon Flight sounds like.
Ride the winter sky so high, I'd like to soar with you, my friend, past the northern lights we wend. I'd like to glide where snowflakes blend with Santa's workshop round the bend. Hey, with elves and all the toys they've penned.
All right, so I maybe Nick, you're right. I think it needs to be a little bit more livelier, interesting songs. But you can see just from just a simple prompt how it makes up all the words. You don't actually have to. Put the lyrics in there or the words. It'll do it all itself. You can pick whatever genre you want, and you can extend them. Okay, so I'm just going to extend on one of these here. Let me just. I wish I had actually made it a little bit more livelier, but I guess in the genre you can do that. I thought country rock might actually give it a little bit more of an oomph. Before I actually do extend, I'm going to have a look at the remix and see what that does. Okay, so custom, auto-generated, custom. I'm not sure what the remix does. I haven't tried this one yet. I'm going to remix that one. So it's going to do 2 different versions for me in terms of remix. Remember, you can only remix if it's actually at its short version, not any extended version. And I'll show you what you can do with the extended version after. Rock opera. Okay, I don't know if they had that in there, Nick, but that sounds interesting. Groove AI. I like number 2. Oh, okay. I like 2. Number 2. All right. Yeah, I think number 2 was pretty good out of those 2. Tell me what you guys thought of my ones for the for my customers. Now, my customer is actually called HGD Detailing, and so they definitely had the HGD in there. All right, let's try this. Let's see what this remix sounds like. We'll do Magic in the Snow.
A portion I can't nights like special weather's wears. Ask who they sell my glory cycle down. Wizards say midnight finger rings, memories are moving board.
Ride the winter sky so high, I'd like to soar.
Okay, hang on. Let me try this one here.
And I'm just too worn to claim a tale. Talking with dragons where the snowflakes dwell in the morning. Don't you wanna let dreams be bright? Let some magic fill the northern lights, softly soaring. Or you can keep them in your sight. Tales taking flight. Go on home.
Okay, so that was, I just wish it was a little bit more rockier, but that was the remix versions. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the extended, add on to it. So you can actually add on to it, get more lyrics and get more music time on it. And like I said before, I've gone up as far as 2 minutes and 11 by just extending on it, and you can do the same. So I'm just going to go extend. I can add a section, or I can add an outro. I'm going to add a section. Okay, I'm just going to auto-generate. I'm just can't be bothered with any of this other stuff. Auto-generate. It's all really selected by default anyway. Maybe I would probably add more stuff into this because it kind of got stuff here that I can actually suggested tags. Okay, those are tags. I don't know if that will do anything. Okay, we'll just leave that alone. We'll just do this. Okay, let's just extend. So it's going to extend those 2 remixes. I think it was the 2 remixes. And that should take it up to about, I don't know whether it'll take it up to about a minute or just under a minute. But let's just see what that does. Once we've done that, I'll give you an example of, there's some really clever people on this platform who are actually putting their songs up on the feed. And there's one there which I showed Karen earlier before we started, which I thought was really, really interesting. And I'm going to show you guys that one because I thought that was really cool. It gets my tick of approval. All right, Tyler, like number 2. Okay, this is saying we've gone to just over a minute, so 1 minute and 6. So if it has extended by that much. Now, you may have seen me click on it while it was playing, and it takes you to the lyrics. Okay, so if we play that now.
And I'm just too worn to claim a tale. Talking with dragons where the snowflakes dwell in the morning. Don't you wanna let dreams be bright? Let some magic fill the northern lights, softly soaring. Or you can keep them in your sight. Tales taking flight. Go on home. Puff's breath, it swirls in frosted air, with elves and toys and Santa's chair. Mystic ice castles gleam at night in the playful glow of the aurora light. Puff the dragon guards the gift so dear, spreads Yuletide joy and festive cheer. And I'm just too worn to claim a tale. Talk.
All right, let's check out the other one. Which one did I do this one? So this one is the other one, I think. Let's just check this one out. So this is a different version.
And I'm just too worn to claim.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think it was that one. It was this one here.
And I'm just too worn to claim a tale. Talking with dragons where the snowflakes will.
Okay, maybe it was this one.
And I'm just too worn to claim a tale. Talking with dragons where the snowflakes dwell in the morning.
All right, the thing. So that's okay. We've probably only just got one version, but anyway, look, you get the drift, right? So you can actually extend it, and you can put it. And once you got it to a point where you think, well, that's cool. I just want to end this now, like one of these ones here. Let me play this one. This is the extended version of the client's one, which is HGD detailing. I'm going to move it forward a wee bit to about here.
Roaring down the highway, feel the power surge. Revving hearts at HGD, where metal and soul merge. So satisfying engines crying in detail, we believe. Our hands the artist, your eye transforms and perceptions the same. It's HGD where we bring the fire. Detailing God, lift your right higher.
Okay, so that was the extended version on one of them. So I think that was Detail Inferno, and last but not least, the other version. And let's see what that sounds like. So I'm just going to.
We're revving up the engines now. Louis on this highway down. We're revving up the towing down. Elevating across the ground. HG starts, it's the blast. HG starts, trying to frost. Aim with pace, it's a must. AI drinks, yes, face from across. Using grass, feel to gust. And it's like beer, right of ourselves. Leather seats, a feeling plush. HG, where the rush.
All right, so the two different versions. Now I'll probably actually add on to that, make it a full 3 minutes. Put an outro to it so that it'll actually sort of exit nice and smoothly, fade into a outro. So, but that gives you an example of what you can actually do. I played around with those songs. I liked them straight away, and I decided that I'm going to just continue adding on to them until I get to that 3 minutes. All right, look, I'm going to go to the main part here. Actually, I'm going to go to here. Now, I was showing Karen this earlier before we actually started the stream, and this one is called. You all heard of the sort of Latin default text that you put in place, where where content goes with your text goes, but they have a default text in there, and it's all Latin. Well, someone actually did a music to that, and this is kind of what it sounds like. I think you'll really like it. All right, let me just play it. And I'll put the lyrics up too as well. I'll show you the lyrics.
Dorsidamet concetetur sadipsielitra sediam nonum imo tempor inveduntus laboret sediam voluptua.
Stetskvita kaskuber glam No sea takimata santu Estlorem ipsum
Consete tursta, dipshinge liters, tetiam nonumi, airmo tempo invidunt. Ut labore dolore, magna alicemerat, setiam voluptua.
All right. So, what did you think of that? I thought that was pretty cool. I had to play the whole 3 minutes 49 seconds because I wanted you to get the idea just how extensive this actual this AI tool, if you like, can actually how far it can actually go with its with just a just a prompt. Let me have a look at this prompt actually. So here is the prompt for it: violin, female lead playing violin. And mournful. So pretty much titled with that and then gave that prompt. So just a short prompt really, and it created all that. I thought that was pretty awesome. So what do you think? Put it in the chat what you thought about that. And you want to try this out, go along to udio.com. That's udio.com. And I think Karen has put it in the chat somewhere. But go along there and try it out for yourself. It's in beta mode. There will be a paid subscription at some point. So, just try and do as much as you can before that happens, because I'm not too sure how much it is going to cost. But yeah, so we have Tyra, soundtrack to Italian movie. Yes, definitely. But the great thing about this is not copied or anything. It's just AI generated. There's nothing else like it out there other than this one. And I just thought that was really clever what they did. So look, that was me for the week. Hopefully what I've shown you today has given you or excited you actually, and maybe even motivated you to go in and there and make some music. If you're like me and if you do websites for other clients and you've got customers that you want to, hey, just, sort of propose to them, hey, I could do your 30-second commercial or anything like that. This is something that you could probably look at using yourself and doing it for them. But, it's certainly quite an exciting tool. And I'm, dare to say there is probably going to be even better ones come out because of this. And I know this sort of thing does exist currently, but not as good as this so far. And you know what AI is like. AI is actually forever changing, forever evolving. And there's so much coming out now that it's just unbelievable what the future has in store for us. That's me, guys. That's it for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please comment if you're watching this replay. Please put a comment into the chat, and we'll see you all next week. Bye for now.